At almost every Bradley event, you have probably noticed someone standing in the back with a camera in their hands, but you probably don't know their name. Here's Lessen with this week's segment of Someone You Should Know.
William Craine is a senior journalism major here at Bradley University. He has been a part of the Bradley Scout for over 3 years as the photo editor.
So I'm the photo editor at the Scout, and basically what that entails is I'm taking a lot of pictures, going to a lot of events, coordinating what the other photographers do, and I'm editing my own photos. Generally the title can be a little misleading because I'm not usually editing other people's photos, but I do make sure that all the photos have been taken.
He has taken several photos at different events for the Scout, but there are some images that stick out to him as the most memorable and important photos that he's taken.
Well, I'd probably have to say there's been two memorable projects. And the first one was probably when the 2 faculty members were killed, and I did the whole entire week of coverage through a photo essay of remembrance and grievance and such, and it was like a really powerful experience to be able to shoot all that. I had quite a few emotional shots of like people hugging, and it was like both a sad and like a we're here for each other kind of moment, and so it told a lot of different stories in one almost, and told how much they meant to the people, and ultimately those were like the most powerful photos and the ones that I always look back at and pretty proud of. My other project that I have to say that I was proud of is when I went to Chicago. There was a competition where we went out. We had 1 hour to take a picture of a theme, and the theme was play. And of all these like talented photographers and everything, within the first 5 minutes I had taken my picture, and I got 3rd place. And honestly, it was only because I didn't write a caption for my image.
William is at almost every event that Bradley has taking photos. You may have had your photo taken by him before, but you didn't even notice him because he goes in and out so quickly.
So I've always thought that like people might be curious of like who I am, because generally I'll just like drop into an event for 5 minutes, if that, take a couple pictures, and by the time you've had like a moment to synthesize like that I was there and that you had your picture taken, I'm usually gone. With my smaller camera, it allows people to feel a little bit more comfortable, but as a side effect of that, sometimes I'll even go unnoticed.
Even though he's often running quickly from location to location, the photos he captures have an emotional impact, and it's important to him that he's respectful when taking these photos.
A lot of the times people think that photojournalists are detached, right? So like the reporters are the ones up close getting the emotion and taking down notes and stuff, but we're forced to watch. We're not looking down and just listening, we're watching. I think it's all about like establishing that respect between the subject and the photographer. Whenever you're a photojournalist, you got to capture those candid moments, but I think it's important to establish that mutual like respect and understanding.
If you're interested in taking photos for the Scout or just being a part of it in general, don't be scared to join.
Oh, we're always looking for new photographers, whether you have a ton of experience or literally just want to pick up your camera, like a camera for the first time. We're always looking for someone who wants to take photos and has a passion for doing this work. Like if there's anyone interested, we'd love to have you. Just reach out to the Scout.
For BUTV News, I'm Lessen.